Okay. Actually, I want to check. Do I have... I need a certain key item if I want to do a certain thing. I do have it. Okay, let's see if we can hop, skip, and jump our way through a little side quest here. Because if we can, I can get a big power spike. Yo, Dunmire.
This land is over to offer you. Also, they are already conflicted.
Bro, can you please take this? This sucks. I
You
need you
serve a
to...
higher purpose, Crusader.
Ah, this
To strive in
sucks.
darkness, in light we walk.
It's simple. I'm so bummed. I have to... So, I was gonna get Dunmire's casting item, because it's the strongest Faith caster, or Radiant caster, but you have to continue down like the purifying storyline to get him to open up to trading stuff in. Because I did this with a friend of mine on a second character. Because you give him the Umbral Tome, and then you can eventually, he goes crazy and you can get the best casting item, but now I can't get it. So I have to settle for this one. Ah, that sucks. Oh well, I think this can level up into a stronger item anyways. I just really wanted the top tier one because I think it has like S rank scaling.
Ah, Sparky? Gerlinda's back to working alone and sharper at her crafts, and also that...
Yeah, so he starts tweaking, and then you go back to the Sunless Skein, because he ends up in here with Molu. You talk to him. He goes to Sunless Skein where the one memory is where the people are falling, and there's like the weird like dead air that you shouldn't be like taking in because that's like CO2. He talks more, and then you go down to the one boss fight down at the bottom of the mines. You go into the Umbral zone. He's there, talking like crazy. Go through all his dialogue, and then back at the beginning of the mines, if you start walking back, like you're trying to go back into the building that you start coming down from, all this stuff is there. Because we figured this out, and I was like, oh, this is really good, because I want this casting item, but no, I don't get it. And I can't kill her yet, because I need my upgrades. And I don't want to do it either, because I want to get my shield upgraded at some point, but I might have to just take the hit on that. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's noticeably better. The scaling's a bit worse, but we do get raw power, which is fine. Even if I can't get this to plus 10, I'll get it as close as possible. Ah, I'm short. I mean, as it stands, that's still way better. Because we're at 400 casting power as opposed to just shy of 250. Yeah. Yeah, I just two-hand. The shield is just my passive buff item. Because I'm terrible at parrying, so I'm just like, nah, just won't. Even though I know there's really good shields, and I just got the rune to make the stat and weight requirement 0. So I really could sit here and just slap the heaviest shield on, which would be cool. I also found out there's a whole quest line tied to the flickering flail. Which, that's cool. And yeah, I never use... Yeah, for the flickering flail, you go back down... Actually, we need to look at what Tancred offers. You beat Tancred, you come out, and you know that weird shrine right at the kind of intersection of the path to him, the path to the memory for the one guy, and then the elevator. If you do the Orion... No, I think it's a different one. Let me see. Okay, it is Orion Valve Protection in front of it. It then gives you a quest. It's like, hey, kill like 10 something. It's some kind of it doesn't tell you explicitly, it's just kind of a metaphor or something. But it's kill 10 of those knights, the rotting ones, with the flickering flail. And there's 5 other shrines you have to find, and they all give you different objectives, and it gives you a set of armor. Which I was like, that's cool. I don't know if I'm gonna do it right now because it just seems like a lot of busy work. But it's a really cool thing. And do I have any good eyes? I mean, dread resist if I want to stack it. Yeah, we'll do dread resist just in case. And Tancred's armor gives, or his tongue gives us shield. The man catcher would be kind of neat. Physical, holy, wither, and bleed buildup. So seems like a bit of a scaling nightmare. His armor. Yeah, but that's armor. Yeah, I'm bummed that my run, the cutscene was broken. Because the cutscenes actually for Tancred are pretty cool. Finding out he has a absorbed brother living on the back of his head. And then the transformation is literally him controlling Tancred to impale himself with the man catcher. This game is certainly buggy when stuff like that keeps happening. Which is a bummer, because it would be nice to not have things bug out. Well, if I'm ahead of you, then I guess you get to learn a thing about this. I have to go back and find that shard. I don't know what that mirror's for, but that is for another time. Yeah, Chaos Reign should be coming out, like, isn't it next week? Okay, so that's not a bad spell. Holy Guardian. Does its job.
Any descrier of the dawn found trespassing will be severely punished for their transgressions. This place is now sanctified in the name of Judge Cleric.
Yeah, I'm excited for the new MechWarrior DLC. That's gonna be pretty cool.
Please. This has been our own for generations. We've always kept our hearts open to the Hallowed Sentinels.
Be grateful that by Judge Cleric's mercy, you are allowed to lead with those wayward hearts.
I like that. I think the timeline goes beyond FedCom now, which will be cool because it kind of sucked building up a rep with Steiner or House Davian, and then it's just like, nope, they're FedCom now, so it's all kind of for nothing. I get the feeling Holy is gonna be kind of the order of the day here. What's my best smite and Holy resist? The Preacher Guard, but I have no physical resist on that. Holy Bulwark, okay. I do not have other pieces of that. That kind of sucks. Yep, that's as good as we're getting. I'm not totally shocked that Piranha would lose the license, potentially. I think they really kind of messed up with clans. just because the lack of replay value really hurt it. Which is a shame, because they finally figured out how to make characters not look horrible and do pretty good cutscenes. You don't get to hit me yet. I get to stay inside my safe circle. Which looks to be working a lot more efficiently. Lady, please, I just want to get my healing done. Well, that's cool. That's actually an ability I've wanted, is kind of a holy thorns. Sucks the enemy gets it, but good to know it's an option. No, damn it. Quit healing. That has to be the most tedious thing. I'm okay with bosses healing in fights, but it needs to be like a you get 2 heals kind of deal. Staff and her hat. Okay. What's her staff look like? I mean, that's not a bad weapon. I feel it's a little late to get it, though. I'd have to look at what the potential scaling is on it. It might scale really well. Yeah, the second I kind of got in this fight, I was like, I think this is going to be the holy equivalent, since it seems like every damage type has at least one character with that same archetype of I'm going to cast heavily and punish you for getting close, but you have to just weather it and fight me
This abbey
anyways.
once belonged to Mornstead's previous dominant religion, before Judge Cleric declared it the Hallowed Sentinel's new home and sanctified it to take a mundane thing and transform it into something magnificent and holy is miraculous indeed. I may not be wise, but one thing I have learned is that you never really know what life's going to throw at you. So, I hope you'll consider this friendly advice, not me thinking of my own profit. If there's anything amongst my merchandise that you've had your eye on, well, perhaps you should consider buying it now, just to be certain. Hello again, friend.
Yeah, I definitely missed him in a few spots or didn't fill out his dialogue, 'cause I swear he should be carrying more.
May your path be blessed. Hello again, friend.
Oh well. Mistakes happen. It's not even worth selling these. Ooh, I just realized I can go buy the skeleton face. Yeah, when I was playing alongside my friend, we were talking about the layout of the areas and how the shortcuts feel really pointless. And we realized probably the only reason the shortcuts work the way they do is because they're probably made for like the modes where you have the vestiges decay. I was like, yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, skelly face. What does that do? Is that... Oh, it is armor. Not the greatest armor, but cool to have. Then I can run down and buy something from the other spot. I'm glad it's actually armor. I was kind of worried that it was going to be some weird... Yeah, I have enough. It's actually not bad. But I thought it was going to be some weird thing where it's like a kind of one of the tinks you can use, but not. I was like, please don't be some really awkward and convoluted system you tacked on. But just making it armor, that's cool. And having this game designed with the alternate options in mind is nice, because it sucks when games offer different modes and they're like, oh yeah, we just kind of put them in, but we didn't expect anyone to actually do them, so they're poorly implemented. And I think here is where we can find, it's like a huntress, and she drops the shield I need. Because it has slots for casting. So I can get multiple of the runes for mana regen. Yeah, I knew the door was gonna close up before I healed out of it. It's like, I think I did this a little too soon. Yay. I also like how the Guardians will clip through terrain. I was really hoping it wasn't going to be a situation where if it touches a wall, it just instantly gets negated. Because I always hated that in FromSoft games, because I'm like, no, I have to go through this hallway. I can't shimmy to make it work. And since they don't let you regen mana since Demon Souls, it makes it really punishing. God, with the power they hit with, I'm tempted to run. I don't have the mana regen for it. I would do like Invigorating Aura or Tenacity or Barbed Aura, just something. I also think it's cool. Inferno has the shouts. Radiance has auras, and Umbra has stuff. Which is fine by the point that you can kind of cast a lot of it. You can just flip-flop what you need. Now this is a good shortcut. I mean, what does Umbra have that's unique? They just kind of have a bunch of stuff. They don't have, I think, a dedicated, super unique type of casting or spell type. It's just like, you get a bit of everything, work within your means. Oh, it's all moths. Creepy. Yeah, I mean, they have Wither and Frostbite, but I consider that just like the damage type. I might try Legacy mode on my own just to see how brutal it is, because everything I looked at for boss fights, like, oh yeah, Legacy mode has smaller windows on these attacks and additional attacks. I'm like, wait, you have a smaller punish window? Some of these fights already feel like they have little to no punish window already. God, I have to get really greedy just to separate these two. Yeah, so the Guardian, I have mixed feelings on as I'm using it more. Because on one hand, it does provide damage while I'm stuck fighting defensively. On the other hand, I have no control.
This token of my past life. So too do I
We'll try the
my
reflections.
past in time. For I have been reborn in the light of our eternal lady, and proven myself worthy of being counted amongst the ranks of her blessed servants, the hallowed sentinels. To her and our holy work do I commit my blood, my life, my future, and my soul, in radiance, judgment.
Yeah, and like you said, a lot of Souls-likes have the issue of there's really not punish windows. And it sucks because if you add punish windows, then you get the speedrunners and the people who are sweaty as can be who are like, oh, there's no challenge to this game. It's like, yeah, dude, because you know the punish windows. You figured it out. Why are you upset that this is a problem? Oh. I was like, what am I missing here? But then if you don't have the punish windows, some of those same people get mad because now it's too difficult. It's like, there's no pleasing you. Either accept the punish windows so that we can all have a fun time, or accept that there's just no punish windows and we all get pummeled. Oh, that worked. I don't think it was supposed to. But just thinking about that, I think that's why Souls-likes are so hard to really get in a good spot. Because there's actually a good amount of forethought put into all of it. And people just think, oh, to make a Souls-like, you just need bosses with like a big health bar, dodge rolling, and losing XP on death. It's like, no. That is more or less the Flanderized version, where you've boiled it down to just a couple core elements, and that's all you look for anymore. Ah, we'll reset. Hey, it's Guy.
This tree grew from a seed into what you see now in a single day. One of Judge Cleric's miracles to edify her disciples. There once hung from it an ancient banner carried into battle long ago by Our Lady herself. A symbol of more virtuous times. And one torn down and disgraced since.
Yo, I think I have that banner. Yeah, damage standard, is this it?
Lampbearer, if you should find the pieces of the banner during your journey, bring them to me. I'll mend what's been broken, carry it with me into the heart of the Empyrean, and present it to Judge Cleric as a reminder of what the hallowed Sentinels once were.
Wait, there's more parts? Oh, it's gotta be the other route. Didn't want to hit that. Well, maybe, because I don't know what that path leads to, and it could just be a back route to here. Go, my holy attack chuds. Damn, okay. Expensive spell, but also very worth it. Did they change that? Because on my other save I used it, and they would drop down and shoot beams, and they were terrible. Because that's actually solid. That was cool. Nothing. Oh. Thought I heard something. I was like, am I going insane? Can you hit her? You tried, I guess. That is definitely a cast on even terrain spell. I will deal with that when I get up there. You know what? Missing that one was fair. I also didn't expect her to just run off the ledge. Are you just taking damage? Also, Blood Tornado. Nifty attack. Ooh, what's that? Is that a new rune? Yes, it is. Oh, smite buildup. Eh. Smite is nice, but I'm not really building 100% for it. Oh, didn't even notice. I was like, I don't know what I really just did here, but that's the smallest little area that is passable. Oh, so you can jump down, you just can't jump up. Okay. I'm also wondering if the other direction isn't like a direct path to this, if I'm supposed to go there first, because these guys hit hard. Even with all my resists in play. So there's that twinge of doubt. It's like, am I running too deep here? Oh. I guess I can't have any fun here now, can I? No, I'm leaving. I'm taking my ball and going home. I am not above abusing this. I don't like that he's right there. If I can bait him to run off here... There's two. Yeah, it kind of feels like the old Yarnum walk-up. Okay. We're just getting run down by everybody now. Good times, fun times. You missed? Alright. Can't expect perfection every time. Where'd the other one go? Did he just, like, fall to his death? Because I'll take it. You, though, I gotta figure something out for you. If this did bleed, it would be perfect. Yet you are somehow very wounded. Ouch. Ooh, consecrate, what's that do? Is that a better heal? Damages any enemies who walk by. Oh, that's cool. I like when we get abilities that allow me to zone. interesting side path. Oh, that's ahead. How many quintessence do I have? I should be getting close. 1. Okay, never mind. Can't remember if I need 2. I think I need just 2 for an upgrade. What kind of worries me, but I also expect, is for the actual damage for Consecrate to be really low. Because I used the Graveyard Mist, or whatever it's called in here. Graveyard Fog. And the damage was super low, but it might be because I was using just a Radiant Catalyst, but I had really high Radiance. I don't know if it's scaling or what the deal is. It definitely served more as like a nuisance attack, which isn't a bad idea. I hate those guys so much. Now I have to run through all of that. I'm gonna see how much I can just sprint through. But I really hate those dive bombing guys. Okay, fine. I'd rather not. Sure, I didn't need 23,000 vigor or anything. Why not? I don't want to just instantly leave either, but just for the sake of getting an extra revive. Let me pick up the thing and run. Out of the way, I don't care. This is gonna take forever to get through here. Okay, it hit me through the wall, that's cool. Oh my god. Sure. Like, I wouldn't care if it was just like, hey, it's a continuous beam, but it's a beam that has knockback. I hate any kind of knockdown in games, just because there's no counter. Because I bet if I had put a shield up, it would just be like, no, we're still gonna knock you over. We're just gonna make you feel a little bit better about it. You know what, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna try the other route, because I get the feeling I'm supposed to go there next. If I'm getting slapped around this hard, but I want to say this way is just as bad. I just don't want this to be one of those situations where they're like, oh, well, you're just supposed to level. Because I feel like that's the worst, is areas where it almost artificially extends the duration. Like modern Assassin's Creed. They love doing that. And it sucks.
Leads all of us further from Aureus's light, not closer to it. Exactly, there must be some other way.
So you deem my guidance injudicious?
No,
And your soul of greater significance?
Oh, I wanted to heal. Well, we get a new Sanguinatrix, that's cool. Or Sanguinarix. Small victories. I feel like going through there, I almost need to use Consecrate and just continually hide behind walls and force the AI to just stand in damage pools continually, but it feels so cheap. I mean, it's not bad, but those are also passive enemies who don't do anything. Now, if this builds up, what you call it? That would be cool. The smite effect. But I kind of doubt that's what it'll do. Oh, would you look at that? The day that ends in Y. Of course they're here causing problems. God, I hate those archers so much. They're strong and they're an actual threat, unlike archers in most of FromSoft stuff, but God, when it's just pin cushioning you, it goes from like, oh yeah, this is a good challenge, to just like, oh, I don't enjoy this. I almost wonder if I need to be more aggressive with soul flaying. Oh, and you're too high up so you don't get hurt. Yeah, and part of it too is like they have so much armor. Maybe they just resist my damage really well. Yeah, that would be nice to have a nice AoE to hit them with. That's a trap. But I think I'm gonna have to go Umbra for that. Come on, heal faster. Oh, you get a chasing spell. That's fun. Does it stop? Okay, dog, I guess I just don't get to cast. No, I'm soul flaying you. I don't care. Oh, unless you just don't get soul flayed. Yeah, I don't like inconsistency. When it's like, this guy, you can rip his soul out, but this guy? Nah, this guy doesn't have a soul, apparently. Yippee! Do you want to, like, cast something again? So I have time to cast stuff? Because I don't like this. He's starting to remind me of the first guy you fight in Shadow the Erd Tree, the first spirit, who has like that move where he just slides on up on you. Because this guy's movements are really jank. Like he attacks and then like slides. And that's getting real tedious. Yeah, like I dodge out and it's just like, no, I slid 2 feet further. I'm just gonna make you stand in damage fields then. If this is the only way to win. Oh, you can get smote. You know what? I'm emerging. I need the extra life. Also, was that... How much do you want about that skin? Oh, it's the skin we had from earlier. It's... thought there was someone chasing me. It is now changed. Now tinged with umbral. I don't know the significance of this, if it's still just gonna be like some of these items where they're just lore. Oh, it's like a remembrance. That'll be nice. I want to leave and check the loot, but I also want to just get to a safe area so I don't have to deal with this. Yeah, that hits way harder than the Graveyard Fog. I think I just was not scaling well on it. Okay, item there. Ladder up. In that case, I'm gonna cast this here and switch over. I wonder how effective fighting him in a consecrated area will be. Hopefully good. A door in the starting area? I mean, I'll take a trip, why not? I do like that if I have the wither damage, that spell actually gives it back since I'm damaging someone. I was expecting it to be something where they just don't count. It's like, oh, it has to be you directly hitting a target. It's a very small thing, but it does feel, you know, at least a little generous. Does this lead back? Oh my god, all roads lead to Skyrest Bridge. Oh, yep, and that's death. So I have to just muddle on through. Okay. I guess it's better I know that than not. Just sucks because then I'm gonna have to just keep dumping into health. The Vig check is insane. Okay. Oh, we're back here. Yeah, I guess we're heading back to the starting area.
The Abbey
First
is the only
upgrades.
hope. It pains me to see it now. As it does to see my afflicted brothers and sisters who roam its halls and courts. But I take comfort in knowing that salvation is finally at hand for all. Except those who instigated this corruption. Our holy work continues, Lampbearer. Fellow sanctified vessel, may Aureus' divine radiance flow through me and into you.
Can we do +8?
Our holy work continues, Lampbearer.
Yeah, we're getting close. I think that might be the last level. I feel like I have to just keep doing damage, too. Because my stamina's not a problem anymore. This is 1. 2 isn't out yet. I'm excited to see how 2 pans out, though. Right, starting area. Yeah. Now, is it back here all the way in the tutorial spot, or is it just in the town? Because I don't know. Nah, we'll just go Umbra the whole time, who cares? All right. They make you leave part of it. Oh, we're on where the ice store is. Okay, yeah. We'll just zip through this quick and then check there. Here, I figured they'd put it all the way back in the tutorial just to mess with you. Which is honestly what I would have done, is put it in the tutorial just so people have to rerun this. Yeah, I feel like if I tried it again on medium, I'd just end up stuck to the APC the whole time. I do wish ammo in that game was a little better. Because the system of making it so... I'm trying to think how to word it, like, you have to find everything. When wouldn't you have it to some degree on you? I'd make it so you have skills that increase your ammo cap per character, just total. And then it's like, oh yeah, make sure to load up every time you still find stuff, but it's more on you to take care of it on that end. Okay, so that's the door to the ice zone. Yeah, the ammo economy is terrible. I get it, the whole idea is you shouldn't be fighting a ton. But then there are times where I feel like I have to fight. And I'm always sitting here like, oh god, what if I don't have enough? That's why I was giving all the guys the extended ammo, because I'm like, if I can get 20% more magazine out of everybody, we should be doing a bit better. I'm actually going to look up where to go, because I am drawing a total blank on where this item belongs here. Like, I don't remember a door. Okay. In the defiled sepulcher, okay. Am I even in the right area? I need to check this guy's name. Okay, Vestige of Rannick. Oh, yep. Yep, now this is all coming together. You know what, let's take this fight too. Why not? We're here. But I'm supposed to go that way. Yippee. Okay, go with this. Oh, yep, now we can interact with it. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought of coming back here. Neat. So now we have the Dark Paladin armor. I don't think I benefit from any of it, but at least I have it now. Back to suffering through the Abbey. We'll look at the armor, see. I mean, that's not bad, just not for here. Sure, we can always look more homeless. Yeah, it's a pretty neat helmet and mask. Okay, so consecrate. I think we'll switch off a radiant weapon and try something else. Maybe divine arms? You should come this way. Fine, we'll try something different. Never mind, hitbox too big. We're going back to the Certified Hood Classic. I mean, for 390 damage, I can't complain. Yeah, I got greedy on that one. Of course not. Yeah, that's why I love any kind of zoning magic. Because you can really control fights and make them fight you so much easier. Oh, I can pull that, I think. For a shortcut. Cool. I think that still sets me up for a lot of problems, because I think the archer is gonna put me down the second she sees me. Yep, called that one. Knew she would instantly aggro. But that went better. Okay, we are better. Still down 20 grand, not getting that back. Yeah, I'm glad I at least upgraded to this casting item. The difference in damage output is crazy. I'd be dealing like half the damage. I love getting the rune I have no use for. Yeah. Oh. The ranges I have to cast from, because this thing has a hitbox the size of a Ford F-150. That's nice to find. I'm not going to open that door yet. Now I don't feel nearly as screwed. Stupid goblin monster. No one likes you. Oh, rooftops. Okay. I was like, did I miss a path? No, I'm just gauging the paths wrong. Which is fine. I do wonder how the level designers made all this. If they were like, okay, we're going to do the umbral part included initially, or are we going to have the initial environment and then we're going to come back through and tack on the umbral stuff later? Because I'm curious if it was built as a forethought or not, because there are parts that definitely feel like this was all done at the same time, and there are parts that feel like they just kind of came back through and were like, we should probably put something here. Ooh, new eye. Go. I'm going to leave, because I don't feel like fighting a Reaper on really awkward terrain. And I don't think there's anything else there. Now I'll explore. Creepy. I really have to go here, jump on here, because I can't hop that little fence. little overly particular, but whatever. Oh, yep, there. I think we're starting to finally hit the cap when I'm putting a level in and getting nothing back for damage increase. That doesn't surprise me. I knew there had to be a cap at some point. Or at least a soft cap. I always love that in games where they will have you unable to jump certain things, and it's like, why? Just let me hop over stuff. If it breaks your game that much, reconsider how your game is made. So this looks like a boss fight. If maybe, or are we just gonna have a really awkward? No boss fight. Oh, the Rune of a Deer. I was about to say, I don't know about just like touching that with my bare hands. You should come fight me over here. Oh, you turn this into a smaller arena. Interesting move. I'm not coming out. Try as hard as you might, I'm hanging out back here. Boo, you have to hide behind your stupid magic barrier. fight me in my stupid magic zone. It's the only fair way. Internet Bushido. Everything I do is honorable and just. Everything you do is cowardly. What's your spear look like? Oh, I got another left-hand sword. Paladin sword is not special. Sanctified Huntress Spear. Bleed. Okay. Time to buy more upgrades. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to hit like 1,000 HP just to feel kind of safe. Even though that doesn't mean anything when some of these guys can backhand me and take 300, 400 in a swing. I don't think she had a lot of health. I think her thing was just had decent holy resist, and she had her shield up the whole time. So all my hits were just getting diminished by a ton. Which is fair. Feels kind of weird how that Dark Paladin and her are the two bosses that have bothered to keep a shield up. Oh, that's where everybody went. You know what this reminds me of? The home base of the Creeper in Jeepers Creepers. Where it's like the basement of the church. Oh, over there's the last thing. I'm gonna keep exploring this way, though. Oh, you. Shisha, magic barrage. Lacerating? Ooh. That's something I can use. So I can make my sword of bleeding. I was kind of waiting for the game to finally give me a bleed attack. The whole time I was like, that is part of, like, the holy aesthetic here. Oh, these two. Well, in that case, you can chase me back up here into the damage zone. That is sadly not the shield I need. Shield I need comes from, like, huntresses. Which I'm going to be really sad if I don't have the skills to actually use. Hang on, can I just, like, farm these two? I mean, it's like almost 1,000 vigor per attempt. I guess if I was really bored I could do it, but I'm not gonna. I think you can stream farming in some games, but if it's a cycle like that, nobody wants to watch that. It'd be like me doing the Albinaric run in Elden Ring. Nobody wants to see the billionth Albinaric get exterminated. Yeah, I would be getting 10% more in Umbral. Which, if I did that farm, would actually push it over. I think that would push it into actually really valuable territory. Where is your little moat? Oh. That's a trap. And I have to go Umbra anyways. Oh good, I was really hoping there wasn't going to be anything hostile right here. It would have been really awkward. That's another rune for more vigor per kill. Ha, fool, you missed. Where'd you come from? You weren't here before. Please drop something good. No, don't drop the pimp cup. Aw, she dropped the pimp cup. Hey, tattered banner. I believe we actually need that. Reduce the mana cost of channeled sorceries and aura sorceries. Oh, that's useful. Yeah, that's a whole banner. Now we gotta go back to our guy and give him it. Won't he be all excited now? I have to fight my way through everybody. But at least this time fighting through will be easier. Never drop anything. I don't know what I'd want, but something. Oh, I opened. Is this really a good shortcut? Kinda. Yeah, because now I can get to the guy safely. Hey, here's my
I
banner.
have too much hallowed sentinel blood on my hands to expect or deserve redemption. But I must do what I can for those who can still be saved. I prayed the banner had not been destroyed completely, and Our Lady heard me. It's a sign there is still hope. And I don't overlook your part in this, Lamp Bearer. Perhaps Pietà was right about you after all.
Yeah, cool.
Aureus, bless us. The banner will be complete again. As will the hallowed sentinels. When first we met, Lamp Bearer, I did you a disservice by deeming you nothing but Dunmaya's instrument. But you've proven yourself to be on the side of righteousness, and for that, I thank you.
In Radiance, judgment.
That's cool. Radiant orb that damages enemies while healing allies. Finally, some good items and magic. And we'll take the ring, why not? Increase poise and increase posture, what's the difference?
Our Immaculate Lady in Radiance, judgment.
I'm sure you can take some garbage I have. I'm actually kind of low on garbage. Both of those are really good. Regain Soulflay charge while in Umbral, and when Soulflaying, all enemies are pulled towards them. If you have a big hitting spell, that's huge. But I also don't know what I do now. Because I feel like I finished this area. I'm actually going to reset so I can sit here and just pummel these random guys mercilessly while testing these out. Actually, we'll go up to... We go back to the bell room? Okay. Oh no, we have to go to my seedling to find those two guys and smack them. And since we're here, that multiplier is not working. I should be at 1.3. Okay. That's huge, actually. So that's a good spell. Let's hit him with Aureus' Judgment. Oh, it's that annoying spell. If I had better ability to regen, that would be crazy. Honestly, I like this setup. Consecrate, Sanctify, and Aureus' Judgment. Yeah, they're all high cost, but as long as I target high value guys with that pays for itself. That keeps everything off me and that heals. I'm actually going to check, because I don't know when I have to make a decision on my ending. And I don't want to sit here and put all the effort into getting the Umbral ending and then be like, oh, you screwed up. Okay, so how do I get to this? Because I have to get to Bramus Castle. Alright, so we need to test something, because I need that maxed out. Because I might say forget it and just kill Gerlinda. And I just won't max out my shield. But I'd at least like to be as geared as possible. I am missing one. Please tell me you sell...
You again.
Do sell Duralium. Cool. And I might need to go back and farm those 2 warriors.
You again.
Yeah, I need to farm a lot, because I need to get that to 10. Also, our spell power is crazy. Yeah, there we go. Now we're at 1.3. Yeah, look at that. 72 when we used to be at like 50 or 59. Oh, just shy of 1,000. Well, let's clear out everything in here then. Even though this takes more time than just resetting. Yeah, each dog's only 100, and that's with the 30% boost. Yeah, it's just easier to reset and cycle. Now it's bugged, so I lost the 10%. We have developed even more efficient methods. Is there anything out here I can quick hit? I don't know what's going on there. So we will switch this to, I think, piercing lights. We can drop her quick with each cycle. Of course, she repositions weird. Alright. If only I had a way to one-shot the, like, Abbess or whatever it is, then this would be perfect. could probably go sell dupes when I'm done. Oh, she died. I think she walked off the ledge. I'll take it. Aw, I'm just a little too weak still. Is he worth it? Yes, very much so. But we got all we needed.
Ah, you again.
Alright, that's everything. It would take me forever to farm up to upgrade my shield more, which kind of sucks. I'd like the extra slots, but the way this is looking, I think we're more or less about to hit the end. So with that in mind, hippity hoppity, your soul is my property. Alright, so now we gotta go down to the depths and hand this in. Man, it would really suck to have killed off Gerlinda before you do any more upgrades, so you're stuck at like +6 or something. Especially considering how rune sockets are tied to weapon level. You could be running almost very low end or almost bare weapons. Alright, that's all we have. Back we go. What up, homie? Free the spawn from its cage of Rogar flesh. Oh, so that's Light Reaper. Yeah, I gotta fight Light Reaper. At least it's the last time, so I know, like, this is where I have to fight him. And I'm better geared. Oh, thought I could activate that. But we're pretty well geared. +10 sword, +10 casting. Just gonna head there. To get to this castle, we have to go back to where we fought Pietà, and there should be a door that's open. Yeah, you've always been open. I think I'll be fine. Just stick to the left and hope I don't die. Okay, so there should be a door somewhere that's open now. It says there's a huge gate that's locked and a small door, which I think it's this door. And it shouldn't be the one that I already opened, because that just loops around. Should be a different door. Hang on, is this telling me to go back the way I already came? Because I did all this. And it says there should be an umbral flower bed. Or I'm going a different direction. Yeah, because Skyrus Bridge, go down the ladder. maybe not as aggressively down the ladder. I do kind of hate how sometimes you want to interact with something, the game's just like, you jumped. Yep, his memory. Oh yeah, and we're back to here. We got the skin stealer there. Sucks to be that guy. Yeah, this guide is very strange because it's telling me to go back through this area. I must have missed something along this way then. Ah, Fire Witch. Oh, how I haven't missed you in the slightest. You know what? Lightning. With a flick of my wrist, you are no longer my problem. Huh. Yeah, so it's saying to go back this way. And it's saying like, oh, you're in the right place if you encounter the Mangler and everything. Road. Okay, let's keep looking at this, because this is very peculiar. Oh, I get it. So that fight with the Ravager, that felt really weird and out of place because it was just one chump that you've just flattened. It's because this is Light Reaper's fight. God, these guides are so poorly written that I did not understand it initially, and then I'm reading through and they're like, oh yeah, if you're trying to do the Dark Crusader class quest, you have to summon this paladin, blah, 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 and I'm like, what's going on? And then they finally mention the fact that this is where Light Reaper is, and it's like, oh, okay. You just have to progress the story, and then he shows up. Yeah. So there's you. You. Paladin Isaac. I mean, sure, let's grab Paladin Isaac. But let's see, what do I have to do to unlock that Dark Crusader? Because I thought the way to unlock it was with your credit card. Okay, flayed skin. Blah, 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 blah. Yep, get Isaac stuff. Oh, yeah, so all I have to do now is summon Isaac and beat Light Reaper. Okay. In that case, we're doing that. We're doing this. There's an ignite bomb, so we're just gonna do that. And he's weak to, I think, smite, but I think that's as good as we're gonna get it. And then I want fire, burn, and ignite resist. Alright, I'm min-maxed to the ends of the earth. I look like a dark fantasy stripper. Yeah, it's the Faxtra Life guide, because it's the only guide that exists anymore. Because Faxtra Life more or less ate every other guide site in existence. I hate Faxtra Life, man. They ruin everything. We used to have the good old days where there would be some dude who spent 16 hours drawing maps using just ASCII art, and he would do it perfectly, and now it's just half of the Faxtra Life pages are like, hey, it's out of date, or we don't even have a page done. Check out our Twitch. And it's like, no. You have one job. Make a guide. Do that. Ouch. No, I didn't want to lock on the guy I'm trying to fight. Go, Isaac. Where is he getting a benefit from? Because I need to find that and destroy it. No! I think he's supposed to live. You know what, that's fine actually. I will willingly die in this fight. Because I need to find where his stupid help is. That's fine, dude. Kill me. I need to see. Or is it bugged out and below? Oh! I see. Yeah, kill me. I see. So I have to open this from the outside. I understand it. I don't like it. I think it's really dumb to introduce this as a modifier to a fight when it's the only time this happens. Because I see what it's getting at. Kalrath Guardsman. Now, down there is open. Yeah, it's because he had that stupid help on him. But we got it this time. Now that he's not going to have that stupid parasite helping him, I can just chew through him super easy. Because he went down real easy last time. Amazing what having a little bit of backup can do. We get Isaac. Chug burn resist. Hey game, can you not do that? I kinda hate when they like force a weird camera angle. Yeah, now it's gone. Yeah, it's going way better. I need you to not die, though.
Give me that ram.
Oh, Isaac, get back here. Oh my god, dude, you suck. And I didn't finish reading if I need to kill him. I'm just gonna let myself die. I need to finish reading to see if I need to have Isaac alive. I don't think I need him alive. Okay. Back through. I think it worked. Now I can go back to wearing my stuff that I like. Actually, we'll just go with that for now. Let's see, is that all done? Yeah, it just says to beat them together. Yeah, I didn't even think about the heal spell. Oh well. If I missed it, I missed it. They should probably make starting classes not extremely convoluted to get them. Oh yeah, then that's to that. Okay, so... Okay, so that's the entrance to the castle. Then there's this way. Which is leading back, but it says there's stuff here. Oh yeah, that's all blocked off now. No, game, I didn't want to target the guy next to me. Yeah, this feels very weird to have... You can come through here earlier, and then you come backwards later.
I won't make the same mistake
I don't think I'm supposed to kill you. You know what, we're just gonna cheat. Because I need to see... Okay, yeah, so we are supposed to kill him. Hey, we got the class. Alright, so we'll just go back in and fight him. Ha! Tricked you. I'm not gonna have time to cast anything fancy. Is there a rest point? Yeah, because this was the elevator. Well, I'm getting levels. And then we can actually turn in Light Reaper. Yeah, it's all kind of the Iron Wanderer's fault that this happened.
The appropriated offspring is returned to the care of this unworthy servant. My abiding failure only redressed by you. But no more weeping, no. Instead, joy at finally bearing witness to the makings of an umbral paragon. One blooming as umbral itself will soon bloom upon this base reality. Chosen bearer of the lamp.
Oh, I don't sell anything new?
Her embrace.
And Light Reaper stuff, all his swords. I can't use it, but I'll take the spell. And because I want it, I'm taking Pieta's armor. Then, okay, turn that in. Get the Rune of Adir, got it. Alright, so now we gotta go back to the mine. Because we have to hand the rune over to the one withered dude who's chilling at the beginning here to get the withered Rune of Adir. I cannot fathom trying to do this without a guide. I feel like there's just too many screwy steps where the game can be like, oh yeah, you didn't go back and talk to this guy at the exact time you needed to. No, still don't have the extra. Yep, lock me into that ending, boyo. Okay, now we have to go find Melchior and yoink his soul. Oh boy. There's still more to do. Yeah, the Dung Eater questline. That one was just annoying. Everybody else was very straightforward. Because there would always be like, oh, if you do this thing for me, you'll unlock this part. And it's like, oh, okay, yeah, I get that. But then Dung Eater's like, yeah, go find these stupid things you hopefully been picking up the whole time. I am the pee-pee poo-poo man. It's like, oh my god. His was the last questline, or last ending I got, because I was just like, I don't want to do it. It sucks so hard. Do I have... Get all these marked. Only one. Unfortunate. But I'm actually going to call it for tonight, because I think this is about a good spot to stop. We can, next time, go fight Iron Wayfarer, get into Bramis, clear Bramis, and get the ending done. Because otherwise, I feel like if I go any further, we're going to be at that like weird point where there's like not enough left for a stream. But, so there's no stream tomorrow, because I'm going to be out of town. But then, usual cycle next week, Aliens Dark Descent, probably finish this, and then start the next part of Jurassic World Evolution, actually doing Jurassic Park 3. After that, I have no idea what's going to fill this time slot. I'll have to find something. I might play a game I've already played before and just run, gun, and have some fun. But yeah. Do the usual ending. If you haven't already, make sure to hit the like button. Helps out the channel a lot. Lets me know what you want to see more of. If you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Lets you know when I go live. All that good stuff. And I will see you next week. I would play Chaos Reign, but I don't have it on PlayStation. I'd have to buy all of the DLC, and that's a lot, because it never goes on sale on here. I don't really have a place to contact me. Outside of just on here, I still have to get that Discord running. I keep putting it off. I'm like, oh, I'll get around to it this week, and then the week rolls by, and I'm like, oh, next week I'll get it done. And then the next week rolls by. I'm terrible at getting things done on time. One of these days. I just have to keep telling myself one of these days I'll get it done, and through sheer willpower it'll happen. But yeah. See everybody next week.